Okay, we made it to Ives Run recreational area.
It's right on the lake. We could see the lake as we were coming in, and it's a good sized lake. That just sees the river up that way.
It's a nice park, camping ground and picnic areas and fishing areas and boat docks.
Beach.
They also have an osprey nest, several trails for walking trails. Most of the sites have electric and water. Some of them have sewer hookups. One thing we noticed though is this park is, with the age of the park, even though it's well kept, bringing a 43-footer in here makes the spot really tight. So as you come in, you take a right here, but just right there in front of us is a convenience store.
Or camp store, or whatever.
Yeah, the camp store. They have snacks and little things that you might need for camping, last minute stuff. Come up this little hill. And then you're right here at the check-in gate building.
And if they're not there, it tells you to go ahead and proceed to your campsite, and they'll find you.
And you can park in your campsite as long as it's vacant. If you get here early, as long as it's vacant, you can park in it. But whatever you do, don't park in one that you're not assigned. Can't park on the grass. So if your site is not vacant yet, then you have to come back here and just wait here until your site is vacant.
Now you'll see that these are very well spaced out. Some of the lots, like Brenda said, have full hookups and some do not. So you have to look at that when you're booking it. You can pretty much figure that out. And we're camped right here in 1 through 45. But you'll see, I mean, they're nice sites. They're very well spread out.
And we're in site 16, which is supposed to be one of the larger sites for the larger RVs. And as we come up on it, you'll see that even with a 43-foot and our truck parked in it, it's kind of tight because we have to park the truck sideways in order to keep it out of the road and off of the grass.
But they're very well spaced out. We're very pleased with it.
They're nice sites. They're all paved. They have fire pits, picnic tables, lantern hookups.
You can see we got a lot of space between us and the neighbors. We got to park at a little bit of an angle to get the truck off the road, but you know, you can see our neighbors are not on top of us here, and none of them are. These are nice sites out here, and all the people I've talked to, they love it here. A lot of them are very local. They just come to get away and camp for a little bit. All right, we're gonna run up by the visitor center, which if you're going to put your RV in, you go straight. But we're gonna run up to the visitor center real quick and see what's there.
come in, and here's the visitor center.
But you don't need to pull your RV in here. You just come up here another time. Okay. We got some bears and some birds. The fish. Types of fish they have. Just a short drive away from the visitor center is the Osprey, and it's really worth seeing. Well, home of the Osprey. We found that here. The Osprey often mate for life and work as a dedicated team to raise their chicks. The mother osprey lays up to 4 eggs in April or May, and primarily stays in the nest to keep the eggs warm until they hatch in about 40 days. The father helps defend the nest from the owls and raccoons when he's not diving in frigid waters looking for fish to feed his family. Sweet nest. In Pennsylvania, most osprey nests sit on a mandate structures such as utility poles, chimneys, or towers built specifically for nesting. Osprey construct their impressive nest of sticks and in line with the bank, grasses, vines, even bits of shells or rope. The male usually fetches most of the building supplies for the female to arrange. Each year, the pair adds to the nest, which can be an impressive 3 to 6 feet diameter and 10 to 13 feet deep. The Pennsylvania Game Commission continues to support tracking of the protected birds' locations. We've really enjoyed staying here. I mean, it's very close to Corning to go see the factories, and it was close, and it was really nice to go see a lot of things. So we would come back here anytime. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's quiet. They keep everything up really nice. The grass, I can't believe how much grass they mow. Everything's clean and nice. They've got several camp posts, and everybody takes pride in their stuff. So we definitely will return and highly recommend it to anyone. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.